Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Tinubu don sign bill wey affect pastors and imam for Nigeria. Make I leave you make you hear the message wey Comrade Newton bring come here today. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone. Wonderful day to you all. God bless you all richly. My next prayer for you today that God will keep you. God will sustain you. And the Creator that will never create will keep on elevating you in all your life endeavor. Please, as you are just tuning in, don't hesitate to share, please. This, as you are just tuning in, our first sharer for today, God will bless you in a hurry. It's one of the first things you do for before you even start watching. Make sure you share, please. Very, very important. Very, very important to share, please. Wow. So many things is happening. And we told a lot of people before now that there is something that's about to hit that country, Nigeria. I guess the preparation have been done. The deal have been sealed. So what we are doing right now is to still create more awareness to see how many people can still save themselves if they want. So many things already happening, and there are many also we cannot do. I told us before now that God cannot do for you what He has given you power to do for yourself. This very point in time is the survival of the fittest. It's only the fittest or the fittest that can survive what is coming. That is why it is more imperative for us to share this very broadcast. We are going to be doing tests today. We're going to be doing intel. This time elaborating on so many things that so many people might have not really put their mind critically on it. Because this very situation we are today is made for critical thinkers. We are in the era of critical thinkers. That's the era we are right now. So if you must survive what is coming, or what is already, the storm is upon us, think critically. So what you do to find before at ease, it may no longer be business as usual. The reason is that it's not the way you think it is. Life is not the way you think it is. So whatever thing you are seeing in this world today, it has been long ago planned. This plan is of ages. Not be today them plan and we don't take. So the reason why most of us we are in this world today because we have one or two things to also do. That was why we were sent, especially for these days. I know so many persons are not getting it clear. As we speak, most countries, they have all their streets, most of the streets flooded with people that have mental issues. It's very common among Nigerians now. They have mental problems. mental problem. I'm going to be playing two to you. I think one in Germany recently, the other one in Italy also recently. If time permits, I will play it. But the one I'm going to be critically be playing to us is the one of what your president said, Tinubu, turning Nigeria to become China. Because we have this party in China, CCP, China Communist Party. So it is crazy there. So that the government they are bringing. That's how Fidel Castro dealt with the Cubans. Whereby whatever you want to do in life, without the government not supporting it, it won't work. So I'll be playing the video to you. Let me just do one or two. Please, if you are watching, make sure you share. You know, many Nigerians, they feel they know it all. And they are the best because they repeat one word all the time. Senseless, I think they call themselves content creator. But if that is how to call result, I think I wonder. So there is a breaking news. The Prime Minister of Holland have resigned. You know, I told you before now, that was 2021. I felt of all made mention of, I think 2021 ending. It's just that we don't have a handful of people who, whenever time we see that what we have said is coming to pass, people don't always go and do research and bring up our video. Not for pomposity's sake, but just for us to still do this, continue this evangelism, so that we can still convince a lot of people. Because millions and millions of people is going to be perished in this very thing you are saying, because Nigeria is already going to hell. And the plane carrying Nigeria to hell is Boeing 747, very big, Hercules, loaded with people. So we are trying to see how we can use our B-52 jets, piled up with a hypersonic missile, to see how we can be able to intercept the Boeing, so that we can, you know, offload some certain persons that want to be helped. Because the Boeing is going to hell. Nigeria, as you see, is going to hell. No, it's already in hell, but let me just put it going for. If I say Nigeria is already in the hell now, you are not seeing fire, you will not believe, but it's already close to the hell. So only what we can do right now is to speak out some certain word here that will decolonize the mind of our people, so that this archaic mind that they have. Everybody has said they are intelligent. You are intelligent, you have nanotech in your system. You are intelligent, no one information you give to your followers concerning foreign policy. You don't know what's called digital currency. You don't know what's called digital ID. You cannot tell me the meaning of macrodiatis. You cannot tell me the reason why there's excess madness, excess debt. Then you can. The truth say blind man cannot lead the blind man, otherwise they will fall into the dish. So let's go there. Please, if you are watching, your love and like, and you have to also share. Very, very important. We are not doing what we are doing as a main placer. You know, our gospel is different though. The only platform that defines itself in this whole world. Salvation for humanity and redemption. If you listen me laying curse on your leader, know that he's drawing you to hell. I want you to have salvation. So if you see me insult your leader, that's why I'm insulting them, so that you might be saved. Now your president, Tinubu, has just signed the most whatever bill. Then two dead men walking. Met today in that side. Nigeria is already, Nigeria is a gate of hell. SS metal issue in Europe, that one is confirmed. Prime Minister Mark Rutte resigned following the Dutch government collapse. This man has served the Netherlands. You can also call it Holland. In Spanish, we call it País Bajo. He resigned. There are a lot of haters behind it. But being that I've already letting you know before, There are so many world leaders going to be stepping down. So this is what you are saying. Let me count this for you. In Peru, their leader have stepped down last year. In New Zealand, their leader don't step down. We brought Giorgia Meloni to Italian patriots. I know that one is already started, you know. They don't step down for there. Which other place again? Then this one now, Netherlands have also stepped down. And there are other small countries who don't still do their own too. So a lot is happening. So don't use it as a joke. What you are seeing right now is an agenda. It's long ago they planned it. And for those of us see 2030 that is very far. When we were in 2020 here, did you ever think that we'll be approaching 2024 this fast? No, nobody ever talked about it. Please, is there no love and like in this very video? Please. Love and like, let your hand be there. See something you can do to help us, please. Love and like, let your hand be there. See something you can do about this very bullshit, please. Let your hand be there in the love and like. See something you can do about it, please. In love and like, you also push the video. Ọmọ Iyobo no ye o, ọmọ Iyobo. Otunu gbe when love and like ọmọ Iyobo. I think I'm using me can't go do now. I got the talent. Now, let us first of all play this your president's video to you. Let's play it to you because your president is not my president. I guess I'm too human. Let me say not too big. I'm too human and too naturally endowed for me to allow one man. Now the others don't know what is coming for them. Just look at. Subsidy is worrying you there. Let me hear from the horse's mouth. Let me just do it so that you hear from the horse's mouth. Me not the shout again, excepting when I move to shout. What do you want to shout for? Shout because of you. Shout. So there is something this guy explained here which I want us to quickly listen to it. Don't listen to what Tinubu is about to do to you, your president, because you voted him in or you supported it. Listen.
Considering the NGO regulation bill for passage. It has gone through the first reading, it's gone through second reading, it's now in committee stage, and later this month, the Committee on NGOs in the House of Representatives in Abuja will be holding a public hearing on the bill. And it's important that you understand what this bill means and its implications for both yourself as a citizen and for the country in general. And let me be clear, this is the most dangerous piece of legislation that has come for consideration in the National Assembly since the return to civil rule in 1999. It covers the activities of every entity and everybody that is not government. And it affects churches, mosques, schools, universities, hospitals, everything, as well as humanitarian operations wherever they are taking place in the country, whether in the northeast or in the southeast or south-south, whether in the middle belt or in the northwest or southwest. It is totalitarian in its consequences. Now, what does the bill require? Basically, all resources, all funds, everything that are collected or liable to be collected and made available to service communities, individuals in need in this country will be subject to Abuja. Before you can raise funds in your church and your mosque, you have to get Abuja's permission. After you've raised the money, you have to return them to Abuja for Abuja to tell you what to do with them. And when you've done that, only Abuja can help you to do your audits. Nobody can operate anything without clearance from Abuja. It's worse than a totalitarian piece of legislation.
It have never been done.
For the old mamas and old papas doing isusu in the village, that is revolving credit. Before you do your collections, you come to Abuja for clearance. After you've done your collections, before you share the money or rotate the collections amongst the beneficiaries, you come to Abuja for clearance. Ahmadiyya movement will have to come to Abuja for clearance. NASFAT will come to Abuja to do anything. The mosques that do collections every Friday to support people in their congregations and their communities will all have to account for that money to civil servants who will either tell them what to do with it or collect it and trouser it into their pockets. The churches will be out of business, the mosques will be endangered. This is what the legislators want us to subscribe to. And as a citizen, you've got to understand that this means that there will be no voice of criticism for government.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell government anything.
Yeah.
What this body proposes to do, what the government is proposing with this bill, is that after it has been passed,
I was too happy when they implement them.
Organizing in Nigeria under any form. Students, all students association, reverend sisters in convents, reverend fathers and pastors, whatever they may be, imams, alfas, and everybody, you will have to apply to Abuja for them to register you to operate. If they agree to register, they can refuse to register you, you cannot do anything. Now, if they agree to register you, you will have to only hold that license for 2 years. After those 2 years, you will have to apply for them to renew your license. If they agree at that time to renew your license, you can continue
On a Baba
operating
microchip. Who is right now?
That license lapses. If you try to do anything without that license, you'll be liable to be put
Yeah, Talo.
And if they are sympathetic,
before you know now, the same thing will affect your Facebook page. They want to do monetization now. The detriment of other people. Man, people
civil servants will collect this money in the name of the politicians. It will be used to fire up political power that will not be accountable to any one of us. And this is why I'm saying that this is the most dangerous piece of legislation that's been considered in our country to date in the past 20 years. But you can do something about it. This does not have to be law. This will not.
No, they will speak, particularly Edoile. No, they will speak.
As a citizen,
No, they will speak, no.
contact your legislator
Don't forget.
at the state level, contact your
Now only
legislator
people and some Yoruba go speak. The rest of them are Jebre.
your distinguished
Speak for
senator in the senatorial zone and tell them this will not happen. This is a country club, and unless you find a reason, these people are going to
No,
destroy
we are joking.
not just for you,
We are joking. They are coming
for
now.
your children and for your grandchildren, and that they don't have a mandate to do.
When I hear you, when you come in.
So that's that. But anytime, at times, even most of the people that follow us, they don't follow us with their real mind. They are neither here or there. When I tell you at times, there are people when they bring out some certain things, you fight it through your comments, through your whatever. You think it's a joke. You think it's a joke, eh? That is going to be something your Jesus can do. It's finished now. If the people did not protest, does not protest, and they come into be okay, why go to you know, I think this one will prompt me to play a video to you of the Agenda 2030. How the government is going to take charge of everything that has to do with you. Let me play to you of the Agenda 2030, and you go and combine the dots together, then you will vividly understand the reason why Tinubu came. It's in John 10:10 now. So, it's all of you people to join hands together and lay cause on people projecting evil government for you. It is finished, yo. Let me play that one for you. Let me play that for you. Only that one I'm going to play. And this very one, Agenda 2030, the New World Order, is what Tinubu is using strategy. And this is what you are going to be seeing. Some of the major factors of the New World Order, what Tinubu is about starting right now. You no longer have a say of your own. If government say go here, you go here. Another thing again we have to do, particularly the Nigerians, activate civil disobedience to its fullest. Activate civil disobedience to its fullest. That is only what will save you. They are on it. We saw Gate of Hell the other day, how it came. And I was able to explain to you the Gate of Hell being Nigeria is like the Great Reaper. How that was spotted in the coronation of this man in UK. It's in the book of Revelation, chapter 14. You read it from verse 1, it is there, clear. That's the Great Reaper. So, anywhere you see gate or you see a name, it has an agenda. Not to make your life to be meaningful, but the fools and the LOBs, they may be seeing that it's a sign of development. No. It's not a sign of development. They've already gotten an agenda. By 2030, we want to be seeing 5% of human existence. That's what they want to do. Now, let me play the Agenda 2030 for you. The Agenda 2030. Listen very attentively.
It's not just an ideology. It's an action plan. It's a blueprint to inventory.
Now, he says it's not an ideology. Say maybe you just get idea about this thing. Look at this, it's going to be done. It's what I've already been planned. It's a planned work.
So it's not just an ideology. It's an action plan. It's a blueprint to inventory and control all land, all water, all plants, all animals, all production, all construction, all law enforcement, all energy, all food, all information, everything on the planet, including you. Sustainable development. Now, when you see the term sustainable development, of course you think you know what it means, but you really don't know what it means. When you see the term SMART,
digital policy,
sustainability, monitoring, assessing, rating, and tracking you, there's total continuity between Malthus, a corporate group called the Club of Rome, universities, the philanthropies.
Yes.
You've got the corporate, the governance, and the foundations and organizations, yes, including the Holy See, the Vatican.
Now, do you know, people like you and I, like that guy that spoke just now in that very video, who do the analysis. I used to see that guy. Those people are human beings. Now, what are we using our life for? What are we using it for? Like, I've been on this media. I think I don't have energy for too much shouting today. Any mood you see me today, just take it. One, I'm a little bit happy. In another side, my happiness here, I'm trying to say, you have to put it the other side. I will not say I'm sad because I've done what Napoleon couldn't even do. I've done in this field of activism, my exposition, I've done what nobody could do. At least somebody that brings out information that will keep you alive from feeling pains. At least that person have done more than the person that gave you money to build a house. Now, the reason why I played this very last video is for you to combine the thought together, relate to the one I just played to you. Imagine some of the things we used to do. Hello? Hello? Buenas tardes. ¿Quién es, por favor? Now, the reason why I played this very video to you, so that when you are watching this very one I just played by Tinubu, and a lot of us is a joke, and the bid to also regulate Christianity, I think Christianity in Nigeria, I've also passed through second reading or so. Now, all this is going to be signed out. There's nothing you do about it. That one we are telling you about the system, that the system is faulty. And our people would have led us through this revolution. People like Mazuna Dikano, when so worried, we're so worried. They would have been of a help. As you see today, this useless alien in whether now, I don't think that one is in Italy. We don't have people. I know Italian people, they are very friendly and caring. I have a lot of allies there in Italy. Italy boy any year. Una the Kano is still his problem today. And it may looking at him, you can see that it's fully vid and the days are numbered. These are people that is in social media who does not really want to put anything on the table about the well-being of their society. And they are dragging you along, making you feel that as if nothing is happening. I told you about Pope. When Pope came out, do you know a time is going to come? They are going to be using artificial intelligence, AI, to write another Bible for you. And the Bible they are going to be bringing, that is Exodus chapter 20. Thou shalt not commit adultery. All those ones will be removed. Do whatever thing that comes from your mind. Like what's already in Georgia guy's tone. He said, do not be a cancer to this earth. That is to say, you know what's called cancer? Now cancer kills. Killing in the essence that do not disturb anybody. You know, say cancer they disturb body. Go and read that very Georgia guy so you understand the implementation of what they are implementing. Now, when the Bible said, those that endure to the end, have you ever one day asked yourself systematically, what am I to endure? What you are going to endure is not just only people calling you Ogyonbao. No. That is not even a part of it. That's the gist of the iceberg. That one have nothing to do. A lot of people feel at times your noise making, does it disturb me? What disturbs me most, because if the plans they have, if they happen to target people they were not supposed to target, something may be happening. And no matter how spiritual you may be, there are things spirit does not reveal. That's why Exodus 14:14, God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. You have to evaluate your fight yourself. Wait. How will I be able to conquer this very fight? That book of Numbers 31 verse 49. When they asked Moses, they told Moses and said, we have counted and know what's missing. There was some certain things Moses put in place that make him not to lose any of his soldiers. When I'm explaining this thing to a friend of mine whose father was a very mighty man when he talked about traditions. But that guy that played the living body of Christ to go and pick up his father's mantle. I will tell him, you follow us, be mad than jazz, gone everything. That was why they said none is missing. Now, if we must get it clear for the people that are still doing Oshelege, if you like, you share a video. If you doesn't like, now you know. Because we need this information. Me, myself, I'm searching for information. In some part of Spain today, there's area they call Cordoba and Jaén. Do you know the heat there today, sun is 44. Sun is 44. No, just check it. 44. Do you think it's normal? The same last week here, if you check the rain that fell in Malaga and Victoria, you'll be astonished. Weather manipulation. God is trying, Mother Nature is trying, Mother Universe is trying to see what they can do. And you that they are repairing the earth for, you don't even know whether anything is happening. Now, if you don't know whether anything is happening, you are not placing anything in place how you want it to be. That's why at times, God cannot do for you what He has given you power to do for yourself. This very gospel, this is just say, what God cannot do does not exist. God cannot do millions of things. Now, what if God not fit do many parts? Stop fooling yourself. What God cannot do is what He has given you power to do. He can't do it for you. Now, when they say this thing, I will quickly embrace it. Now, talking about the bill that Tinubu is bringing, it's not about Tinubu. It's all about the agenda. They are using Tinubu because he might have been corrupt, because he's a cabal. The only person that suits it, all this is you are saying is about the system. The thing is just that, why will our people be involved in the same system or what's going to keep that? They don't care. They are being controlled from afar. It is the Kazara mafias and the Nazi Malaysians that own this agenda that Putin were fighting in Ukraine. Did you know about that? You don't want to know. You are only watching the mainstream media. Whatever thing they tell you, their fake story they are telling you, that's what you are working upon. You see the way they are going to consume each and every Nigerian right now. Up to now, They want to make you hungry first. When are you going to be making food available for you? When are they going to be making food available for you? Or you think Bill Gates want to come and make your life to be beautiful? Do you know when they're fighting us? Was it on 90 something? They infected mostly South Africa with HIV/AIDS that spread across Africa. All those things are about weapons. All those it's not a sexual transmitted disease. They created all these sicknesses. They created it. Nothing they have not created. More people that does not even think today. The baby food you eat was also weaponized. That's why you see so many children today, they misbehave. Everything weaponized. Let's take a look at the hot, for example. Something that you will drink, carry you away from your state of your mind. Then if you are not coming back again, there is never a time you ever return with your right senses. That's why you see so many men today, very senseless, particularly the men. They don't think like men. That's why me, people are still seeing me today, I'm a bad person. Instead of them to clap hand, thank God for the police report we had in Alicante, you know. I now see that, yes, there are people who are die hard of freedom, irrespective. They are die hard of freedom. Jeremiah, I stand with you. So many introduction. Even the what I was supposed to help, the person that was writing name to do, I leave behind. Writing and all of that, I have to leave because I have so many things to coordinate outside. But thank God everything still went up well. We rounded up yesterday. I chose not to come alive, you know. So what am I trying to buttress in essence is this. This very Europe you are seeing today, people fought for it. People fought for it. It was not an easy thing for them. And the most terrible situation right now we are facing, instead of our so-called Nigerian youth who prepare for 2024, to switch into action to see whether they are going to turn their political platform to become a revolutionary platform so that we start warming up, so that any beat these people sign, we enter the street. They don't care. I don't know how you will be ruling when they are going to digitalize everything, one world government. Everything are going to become. Oh no, who will even give you the government? Do you think if the agenda is true, they are going to praise each governor in each state? No need of you wasting your time. You've seen I'm not wasting my time. Whether it's our agenda or Urobo agenda or my two right now, I'm not interested. I'm only interested how we go to put things right. Now, once you tell they know, say people will not they do research or who does not even know what is coming. So that very video I played to you, you go and digest it. Or in collaboration with this very one. We are no longer talking about the 5G network, blah, blah, blah. And I told you before now that it's Nigeria and Jamaica, they want you to do test run. They want you, Nigeria and Jamaica, to do test run. That's why if they finish up this very bill right now, automatically the pastor that used to raise money, imagine NGOs, you know, most of our politicians those days now, they put in money into pastors' accounts. From there, they start using it. People collect money. You have to be accountable now. First of all, go and do your verification from Abuja because they want to be in charge of everything. Your life, your children. And Europeans, they are doing their own gradually. I think I was told today by a reliable source that Denmark's currency now, Denmark krona, in my city here, they no longer change it in Bureau de Change. Before they used to change it. The reason why I'm saying my city, I will not say Spain. In my city here, they no longer change Denmark krona. Only one place it is here. I'm not talking about bank now. In Bureau de Change, they change so many currencies, Swedish krona, Norwegian krona, and the rest, you know. So they no longer change it here. It's only Sweden now they are changing. Might be because of the intensification that is already there. They are already arriving to digital currency. So we don't need all those notes again. Whatever transaction you are doing must have to be done through your national identification number in collaboration with the BIS number that you have to be done. Now, Nigeria got BVN. BVN, that is a bank verification number. And they also got NIN, National Identity Number. Now, at the time they want to go into digital currency, they first of all put those two codes in your card. Then they'll come use your NIN take wrap them up for the back. Then another thing again they are going to be bringing. Go and bring your certificate of occupancy of this. Without that one, you can't buy, you can't sell. That's it. Am I clear? Now, if you check the bill about regulating Christianity, it's all about, there are what makes us before as a human being to feel we are humans or we have right over this. These people, they brought in this Christianity to make sure they kill your reasoning faculty. They found out that they have indoctrinated you, you are now useless. They want to also come and adjust the Bible and rewrite the Bible again in the way that it will suit them. It will be convenience to you. That's another slavery. When we talk about the government want to control you, it's not only about allowing you to do what you used to do before. And now, even though they make love to my wife now, you know, say some idiots, particularly from this kingdom here. You know now, even though they even come to wait and they want to, I don't know, you cloth to cover body. It's not only about that. They want to inconvenience you what you used to do freely before. You're not stressed to do it. Now, why will human beings subject himself to such whatever? Either because of our laziness, because we claim we know too much, or because something affected our brain. Like me, I do say it here on media. If I see you talking about one particular thing all the time, the next thing I want to go and find out why you are talking about that thing. I will not allow you to slide. Never. Now, this very man, Biden, is even the White House, so there is cocaine they saw there. Nobody talk, no mainstream media talking about it too. I have not seen it in our country stations that they are talking about it often. The way they talk about the classified document of Donald Trump, when Donald Trump told me how they don't talk about it. Now, who is in White House? Is it not Biden and his family? Now, who can go put cocaine for them? They don't talk about it because they know what they are doing. Now, Biden is in UK. That's why I put there 2 dead men walking. Oh, Naragbon. They are talking about how Lieutenant is going to join NATO. Now, why have they not been able? If these people, they really mean well for it, or they know what they are doing, or it is not a planned work, why have they not been able to resolve the fight between Russia and Ukraine? He was in Madrid some months ago, the same network. He's in UK now, the same network. I saw him yesterday in Dalawa Beach. They show it in news. Now the side they show because I'm asking the peer. Badi we are sitting there like a peon in the construction. The president too. I don't know how they are really catching you. How they are really catching most of you. They tell that to your vision and you believe. And you are not seeing anything wrong with what these people are doing. You are not seeing the world leader that has cognitively declined. I don't know what's interesting you. They are just using this one to test you most of the time to see how brilliant you are. And they've already know the people that is brilliant as far as this world is concerned. That was why when the one meeting they had in Davos, when a guy asked, Klefswa, he asked him a question. He said he can be able to test the man looking at you, he can check your brain, your brain capacity. Because he has the remote in his hand. You see it like this, okay, this one, the brain is drained. That's just it. Because they know they are so proudful of what they have done to you. And you are seeing them execute their plan like Ohuan. No wonder the Bible will describe you as Ohuan. You just see sheep now, kill one of them. The rest will not still run. Like how Shomole described some those useless people. He said they be like fowl. One fowl still come for your hand, no matter how you go pursue and reach. You must follow that call. And this the same person they are projecting today. Now, for people to make relevancy in Edo as we speak today, just go and start fighting for the palace, even though the fight is not even meaningless. Just go and fight. In sort of Baseki. Only the song we are going to sing, just sing also. Then they take you at their best song. That's the best that can come out from that place. And I've seen one 2030, Agenda 2030. You can't sweet. This alien, even the same people who even campaign for Tinubu, they are regretting it already. They cannot even afford the phone. Then what are we talking about? Most of them, they shoot themselves on the left. Because when these people cry, you can see that I'm no longer crying. If now before you they hearing, Yogo, mess with Yogo for you or for what? When even most of all, the same persons that created platform for Tinubu, you see him after commenting over the TVK, as a unity. Again, we're to we have here. Me, I'm laughing. You can see today I'm laughing. Me, I will see comment that I'm dumbfounded about what. I'm happy it's a testimony to me. Because what you people feel where you were doing me bad by supporting a faith, aligned the faith system, instead of us to be talking about the system and crying for revolution, then we begin to educate our people. Is it not the little education that the Kano have given about the corruption in Nigeria that made people to start supporting Obi? The people that supported Obi when Obi came, it was the foundation Nnamdi Kanu laid. It was the campaign ahead Nnamdi Kanu laid. Peter Obi did not do any campaign. What Nnamdi Kanu that is incarceration today said about Nigeria was what we already seen and say, okay, let's try Peter Obi. But how is the man being paid back? I think I told you that Nnamdi Kanu is released, Nigeria not going to get peace. Did you have peace now? Now, what you have had now, does it encourage you? No, I know a lot of people will say, I want come to UK is more worse than Nigeria to speak. If you want to relocate to a village where they put roadblock. When I call the you go the put roadblock in the night. Because you got to get to everywhere. Our brother is going to be more crazy. I was told in Ravenna region today, I think it was Ravenna now. In Ravenna region today, so many people also receive emergency alert system. And last week here in Sicily region, in some areas, I will not say everywhere because you know how people these days, you have to be careful about them. Please, there was a video I did. I made a mistake. I was supposed to save $5 billion that the Kenyan they use in servicing their debts. It's $5 billion. Please, it's not $500 million, please. So if you had that, it's $5 billion, please. It is a William Ruto that said it. It's $5 billion they use in servicing their debts. So it's not 500 billion, please. That was a skip of tongue or something. So that's it. So let us all jump that, and we continue to push forward. I played it. There is another video I would have loved to play now, but I found out that there's not going to be reason for that. So please, whatever thing we can do for ourselves, because the time we are right now is very critical. And I want to beg my people, in this very period of time, if a government or a leader tell you to do anything, don't do it. Don't do it. Call your loved ones at home. They may just come out right now, please. Because some state will start using digital currency soon. They've planted everything already. Some state, please, what you do for yourself, not for me. Now, God say I go fine. You can see I'm fresh. Now, bless I the politician. Am I not fresh? I'm fresh. At least I'm still sound. Pure blood, for example. I make it to be pure. And your own is also pure in your own way. My own is pure my own way. So that's it. Now, what you do for yourself right now is to put on an armor of civil disobedience. Call your loved ones at home. And you yourself, that is so, because everyone, all need to be on deck. You have to start fighting, not only watching here, and you are not disseminating what you have learned. Become an advocate for your family, for your loved ones, so that you secure your life, because you're going to get crazy. I may be here as a figurehead. Pull out some certain informations. Your own is to go. Do one or two research about it. Back it up. I have people I'm already training on phone. There are people, I call them on phone. Look at how this thing is. We are pulling people out of the body of Christ in thousands. We are pulling them out, telling them what they need to hear. We are not fighting against one particular church. We are just fighting to save ourselves. The religion psychosis, we need to blow it out. These were where we were captured. I know they make us reason well. Where we are supposed to use our sense of humor and logics. We are all using Bible. We know they think well, that's our problem today. So for us to get this right, there are a lot we need to do. A lot we need to do. At least decolonization of the man needs to start from somewhere. So it is not only we that are doing what we are doing right now. Every African country have their own space. If you watch it now, those states have its own space. Let me say Nigeria have its own space. But most of the time, there are a space, Igbo also do their videos. If you are supposed to be following maybe some of their content creator and all of others, they also share it. If the friend is also your friend, it comes. Spanish, they have their own cyber space. Only the cyber space you can see that you don't hear relevant things. Even the most brilliant person cannot tell you what is happening in Aso Rock, rather than to come out and shout. That's what you see in the cyber space 2024. I call it 2020 idiots. That's the best you can learn in the cyber space. Only in the cyber space you can go and hear the undiluted word of freedom. Something that will save you some headache. It is the platform. And that's the reason why Facebook, they censor our video that, I think it was even last year, we were able to get about, how many K? 3 point something or so. You know? Why are they doing it? They are doing it so that we don't need to save anybody. If what I know is for myself, it would have been more better. People are celebrating followers while we are celebrating the life of the people we have imparted. That's what we are celebrating. And that's what gives me joy. So nothing more makes me happy that we want humanity to remain. We want humanity to remain. Even these same people that are in their land today, they are not the original people on earth. Something happened many years ago. And at the same time, the same thing is about to happen right now. That's why this world they've created artificial wombs. We have a lab the other day they showed that can produce about 30,000 children for a day. For a year, I mean. Or even more than. And they are still going to build more. They want to build children on the kind of intelligence you want to have, the kind of bone, the kind of eye we have, and all that, you know. Which they've already, I think somebody were telling me today, I don't know whether the person shared a video with me, on how robots sang. Like a concert, robots sang, and people standing ovation and they clap for them. I don't know whether the person still sent me the video. Let me check. Robots sang a song, and they gave the robot a standing ovation. So that's what you are going to be seeing. So for those of us, let's don't always feel as if we are too special. There's another thing again. Oh, let me see. This where did I get this? I think I watched part of this video today. Where some Nigerians they gathered. Some Nigerians they gather in that very place, and automatically it's like they exceeded the time they were supposed to spend, or there was noise or somebody called police for them. It was a very big hall with matured men and women. Ogbalebe came and disrupted their gathering, you know, and they are not gathering to feast up their country or discussing about national issue. It's all those are many meetings, many ladies club. So that's what they do. They were embarrassed today. Could you know, anytime, let me use myself as a case study. When we always go for protest, before you start gathering, they've already sent police everywhere to come and guard you. If it was protest they were in that very place, Ogbalebe will come. Government will spend money to guide them so that you can hear your view. You cannot even be talking or insulting the government Ogbalebe will not come and tell you, stop this thing. If you have any crime you have committed, they will invite you later. But you can just be in Spain. Pedro Sanchez, now God will punish you. Joanna Matate, Pedro Sanchez. Tuesun Capullo, now freedom of speech. But when you now start saying Pedro Sanchez, ya one more, what is he how you feel? Who make any way we do so bogaga? I'm idiot. What is your way you feel? Who ma wa wani? Anything can happen along the line in that very scenario. Now, when we were in Brussels protesting in 2017, some other African countries were also there. Those ones were displaying how they are also being killed and all that, you know. You see all those children who not get a pack game, mama. Some of the children they collect from all those fathers, and how they do until they do. All those are the UN soldiers. You need to see them EU. You see them, those ones, I know those are not the human beings again shot. Even when we protested, the first time we protested in Rome, you could see Carabinieri everywhere with their van. You will be happy that these people, they are guarding you. But these same police came, who were supposed to guide you, came and disrupt their whatever. And the same police that came right now, disturbing them, most of them for dead, they need to burn that police. But at times people kept quiet. You feel you are doing me. You are not doing me. You are only just fooling your old age. That's why they know you are a moron. They know now. You know they conversate for fun. Or you say they don't know it before they send this thing come for you. Why they not send down for me? You want that? Send down, I'll break your table now. But now I'll be paid. I don't know why they're not saying I'll be one go to scatter their table. But now they'll be paying me daily for it. I'll be arrested, I know, but by now I'll be multi-billionaire. They don't want me to get money. That was my plan. This woman, one of our patriots, that gave just ordinary water to old women in Germany. He was tried in the court that the court freed that woman. About 8,600 people. He put water for syringe, they give them. They free the woman. Go and see the woman today. He's an hero. He's an hero. But the same people who gave them the original one, where are they today? Most of them have been arrested. Most of them have been arrested. So that's why I see Nigerians support everything evil. You are not there when your leader signed the contract he signed. Like, let me put this one here. On my kind of pay, a lot of people don't know me. If I support you today as a person, the policy were good, that's why I supported you. Then if you are bringing another policy tomorrow, I will not support you for that. Because I will do my verification. That's why new thing you see today, I got no permanent friend. You remain my friend when you are doing the will of our Father in heaven. Then if you want to bring in a different policy that does not rhyme, not even with me now, with the manuscript that God of heaven and my ancestors have given to me, I will hit you hard more than the other persons. So I'm not the type who support a government in every policy. Whatever digital you are doing, all the coming, digitalize yourself. I'm not in that. All I'm after is development. So does that sound clear to you? So you cannot expect me, you doing something that will infect my people, support you for, I won't support you now. You crazy? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna ban on now. I saw a video today they share, I think one happened in Amapa. The other one, whether now I don't know even the fight. I think they said it's a court clash or so or something. The two videos were sent to me. Two of them I heard they for pusher them. The other one, they were shouting in the name of the night. They are fighting again. As if that is our problem. At the same, their fathers is the matron of all those nonsense. So the foundation of Africa needs to be shut down. If not, nothing will work out. You cannot just come from nowhere and let vote him as a president can do something. So thank God he shut it down already. They are going to finish all their plans. But only one thing you do for yourself. Civil disobedience needs to be activated. You are not disobeying for me, disobey for yourself. Because it's the survival of the fittest. Only the fittest of the fittest will survive it. My own is to come here and expose their plans. Your own is to make sure the plan does not come to pass in your life. If you want to make it to come to pass, it's all left for you. If you want to hold the line and say, no, come what may, this is whom I am. Where I am today, if you feel I'm healthy, I paid the utmost price for it. I fought a lot of battles, and there are still so many battles to fight. So nothing good comes easily. So stop gossiping. You choose to be lazy. You choose to be afraid of the person that can kill the body that cannot kill the soul. I'm only afraid of the person that can kill the soul and kill the body. When I go men who were dies, you just saved me some headache. Because this is the understanding we have already gotten as far as life is concerned. But it does not mean we want that carelessly. No. Not that carelessly. So, for those of you following some persons, they don't have information for you. They are using you to share their useless video that will not help you by 2030. What you should be interested in now, I must have to fight to make sure by 2030 I'm alive. I no longer live life of today. Tomorrow matters most for everyone. So the life of 2030 is what matters. Is my head going to be bigger? Am I going to be feeling unnecessary pain? Or I'm going to be alive to enjoy Nezera Gezera? Or I'm going to be alive to enjoy transition to global greatness? We are the CEO of transition to global. I was telling somebody today, was astonished. I said, are there among people that repair this world? I did that association, but we're not the WhatsApp group. We connect through consciousness. I'm fully am there. Fully am there. Where are you? So we are already seeing that we don't lie. A lot of people switch up to Tinubu government because they have won. You don't do things like that. Okay, look at this Ekpo fee in America now. He quickly ran because Tinubu have. I guess most of the time he do have conscience anyway. He might still be pretending as if all is well. That man is dying. He do watch my video. Hearing this video today of what Tinubu is doing already. He's coming to come and hit them hard tomorrow again. Particularly when the money they promise him is not forthcoming. Because he's always after money, what he can get. He don't know that he has made himself a globalist, perhaps he's not a globalist. Now foolishness. Now carry and reach there. So you go to see the way disappointed his followers that he say carry on, carry on. Because this is also going to tell on him. None of this policy will favor him. Not favor him. He's telling on him already. Because Tinubu, what he's doing is not exempting anybody. It's exempting anybody. So we are still going to come out in the streets the way Sri Lanka did their own to take back the government. I told you Nigeria is too debilitated that a card, let's assume this one is a voter card. Voter's card, for example, put it inside bus. It cannot solve Nigerian problem. So everything I told you, you know what's happening now. At times we don't want to hear the truth. When people like us speaks, if it irritates you, always digest our word. Don't always feel emotional about it, or you are using sentiment, or you are becoming a sycophant. No, digest it. That does it. They said that Tinubu is working. He tests the ground running. Is this how the ground is supposed to be running? Is this how the ground is supposed to be running? See, Tinubu went and not being caught. You know when courts is killed themselves reach for Edo State before. Not be Tinubu went and out another less again. So you allowing their plans to come to pass, to me it's not good. You are not helping yourself. Allowing their plans to be coming to fulfillment, you are not helping yourself. And God is not proud of you. We have to make God proud. God is not proud of you. As a son, God is not proud of you. And I think you went to church yesterday now to go and sing. I think there was this boy that they killed in Amamba. Jesus Christ did not help him. I think he was dragged out of the church. He was murdered. Jesus Christ did not save him. Me, I'm not really seeing what Jesus Christ has done in our lives. that make us to carry it today, even when we are. What is stupidity? Seeing the truth, you are still believing on the lies. That is to say, the continent of Africa, the juju wey they do against them was stupidity. Seeing the truth, you are still believing on the lies. If this was the kind of life our forefathers live, we would have not even be having a state to call our own. We would have not be having state of origin. This laziness, this just being afraid for person that can kill, that cannot kill the soul. I don't know why we are too fearful. That is a man just being afraid. I thought we have a men in Europe. I don't know why you are not into social media speaking. You are still drinking anything. Now what bet you are me, I don't understand what makes some people a man. How can you be a man? Don't look at society. Okay, who is to fist it to Igbo? Before you know now, the Igbo will start deporting you. Go and look at UK. UK right now, let me quickly put this one here. Georgia Melanie this very week. His opposition party have came out to say that they are shorting labors. Let me just read it for you. From the horse's mouth, Georgia Melanie, what he said. So let me read it for you, what Georgia Melanie said. They need about 400 or something thousand non-EU immigrants because they short labor now. They short workers to take work. You know that UK and all this thing that time there is a truck drivers. So that's why UK right now they open this thing. Just go apply for UK visa and they will give it to you. They cannot deny it, but you must have to be ready to also face the consequences. Because they say food way is sweet and money killer. So a lot of people right now they feel that it is the time God have already promised them to come abroad. If they don't know say na time where their enemy they promise them say they want to go Kianfieme. Because at times I look at people who do some certain advert. If you don't know what's happening, why not just close up your mouth? It's not everything you praise. It's not everything you praised. It's not because it's going to be crazy. Very, very crazy. It's going to be very, very crazy, man. It's going to be very, very crazy. It's not going to be a bed of roses for you. It's very, very painful. Our people not the reason well. Now, Italy to grant work permit to 425,000 non-EU workers. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, right-wing coalition has been forced to take action after complaints of labor shortage. That's what they are going to be doing. So automatically, this one might benefit our people who does not involve, that is still very sound in the exercises. Automatically, you will get your work permit. And this is how it's going to play. I told you a time is going to come. You that used to receive 50 euro. If you are still very strong, you can be contracted for 150 euro per day. It will happen. But before you get to that time, you have a role to play. Work at your salvation. It means that saving yourself with fear and whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. That was why I told you, let them bring it on. We were ready. If not fly heading, we go give. Anything we get. The only way I tell you I'm a strong man, this area where I'm strong. I don't have the strength to start fighting anybody. I'll not be a backer. I'll not be. But the area where I'm this now, they tell you so. Very, very stubborn in this area, protecting lives. This is my gospel and this is the real gospel. So you can see now, if they finally roll it out, it's going to be benefiting a lot of Nigerians. Because they need to send people back to farm. They need to send people back to factories. And people are getting weak either because of old age or because of one infirmities or the other. More are coming in. That's that. Now, Germany is looking for example, Spain is looking for, Sweden is looking for. For example, automatically, you that doesn't have residence, if you are fit or you are eligible to work, then automatically you get a job and start living your life. So you might be hungry now. Don't go and kill yourself. Don't compromise your value again. They'll be coming out with different stories that will make you marvel. For how long am I going to withstand or sustain these mischievousness? My dear, hold on unto the line. The Bible says, those that endure to the end. That was why the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 19. He said, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat, or you shall eat the fruit of the land. So we are facing war. It's called by war. We are facing people you are not even seeing. We are into war. What we are facing now as a human, it have never happened in human history. We have been attacked by a weapon. So please, this no longer time to make unnecessary excuses. Call your loved one at home. Anytime any governor, a Kogi governor, a Edo State governor, implement any law, disobey them. Disobey them. Tell them like that. What I call this video out. If government tell you to do A, go and do Z. It's an agenda. By 2030, to what they said, they have the script. Go and ask them. Let them give it to you. It's everywhere now. Okay, you never see it. 2030, 5%. So we have to fight to make sure we are among that 5%. They will be the one to die, will remain. And not be the federal Bible. These people, they're wicked though. Revelations chapter 7. They say now 144 one enter heaven. Can you imagine that one was born you to 144? Go and ratio it today. The same thing as the 500 million. So please let me believe in you guys here. For those of us who want to reach us at our telephone number plus 34631 056284. Our telephone number plus 34631 056284. That telephone number. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. IAICP TV is our YouTube channel. IAICP TV is our YouTube channel. IAICP is our YouTube channel. Then our backup YouTube channel is called InterUdu. INTEROUDU 247 TV. INTERO 247 TV. No. INTEROUDU 247 TV. So that's our backup YouTube channel. Please follow us on the Hindu Nation. It's a promised land. Go and follow us. There are any time when we are led by the God of our ancestors. Always book out from there. Also follow us on National Patriot. In case when something happened to one, we go to the other one. So always follow us on this official page. International Association for the Improvement of Colored People. # Equality. IARCP TV. So follow us on New World Construction International Limited. So all those are social media handles. They are fighting us everywhere, but we are not giving them a battle. Please, what you have to do, if you are followers, you are viewers, don't play with your life. These people, I think I saw social media. It's like this boy that be arrested. I think this boy Trinity that always dressed like Muslim that do pranks. I think I warned that boy some months ago. When I saw the way he pranked a girl with a dog. He pranked a girl with a dog. The girl with his condition. The girl, first of all, insulted the boy. Though the girl will lure into the whatever, into the scenario by putting big amount of money for the girl to sleep with a dog. Then I came out. They have followers, you don't have, no problem. I came out, I warned this very boy, I sent a message across to this very boy. Please stop this thing you are doing. You cannot be dehumanizing human being like you. There are times you are facing certain critical condition. You might be tempted to accept some kind of things. That girl accepted to sleep with a dog. Even forget about the intonation. You are in Africa, you get the intonation. No black man, no black girl they sleep with dog here. They acted this film in Nigeria just to get money. It's not like that here. Now, how will you be projecting such thing as a prank? Now, it called fool, so there are things you don't do now. Okay, all of you are doing prank. What are you going to be remembered for right now? That you dehumanize people? Even the prank, you are not using road to prank. Go and lie down inside water as if you are dead. If motor is coming, please, I'm not dead though. If because our failed government too, I just fell here. There are ways you draw people, you draw the government's attention. You guys are not doing it. Oh, it's about money. Where is the money today now? If now let that one way you do that girl alone, you should say that girl go get husband again for a full life. With that one you did. I'm not happy that he's arrested anyway. But there are so many things we need to take out of the matrix. It's not good now. How will you go and prank somebody sleeping with a dog? Because I think the amount he put was about 2 million. Tell me who don't suffer, still never. He will want to accept. So after all, if you don't do one, you just go wash body. That the mentality will always got them. There are things you don't need to expose about humans. Also use humor. People that even use all these big bowler, and those ones still they good. Maybe the girl called the school and say a look man called cucumber, but not animals. That with the mentality they have given to us, I don't understand. This is what some people in Nigeria today feel that the women abroad they came to come and sleep with dog. Are you kidding me? Something like that doesn't even happen. There are people, there are animal cells, they do it. Those ones, they are the internet. Huh? That's why you people, you look at everybody that come from abroad that they are irrelevant. And I also blame these same people. You are not projecting yourself well. I know we have aliens. There are very many senseless sets of people. Yes, I know. But this one you are pranking, it's not good. I pray that God save him. Please, other prankers should learn from it. Pranking will not fix up our society. Let's go into activism. It's a call for activism. On I say one now. Nobody talk about Obi today again. Tinubu. And all of you right now, you are planning to go to concert. When they just open enemy, you can go to concert and you know you want to go and make money. Huh? Like saying that money be everything. You go to your book and say, I know. Look at the two cultists, whether they are cultists or they are innocent, I don't know. But I know that 2 people were killed. They were having plans. The people that are mad today, let me not just play the video. Don't want to go down here. Mental issue right now among blacks. Cardiac arrest among blacks. Young people, we are not asking questions. Then you are telling me you are intelligent. Only what you know is what is in a dusty. Who are going to come? You know not the kind of ye move. You know the kind of bogene. We might save you, save they will never fight for better thing apart from idiotic thing. What will make their palace to love them? And so what? Any in a palace, 2 dead men or 2 dead men or nana what we are seeing a Vaticano abi a Beckham Palace. 2 dead men or 2 dead men were men. These are the globalists. But why me boy at your bonnet? Donald Trump for a problem over because you were told that's a problem. Please have a nice day, guys, and God bless you. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.